Hello everyone. I wasn't quite prepared for today. I am installing the game. Yeah, we are a pro streamer. Clearly. Well, I will tell you about it. Fill in some time. It may be quicker than it's anticipated, it may not. But anyway. Hi to... who's here? Alkash and Leaky. So this game came out on January this year, 2025. It's published and developed by Macula. There's an accent on the A, and I don't know whether that makes it short or long. Macula Interactive, which is a Mexican game studio. It's originally released on Steam September 2024. Playing on Xbox. It is only out on Steam on Xbox, which is interesting. So yeah. There are, other platforms. There are not with this one. So yeah, it's an ID at Xbox game, so thank you to ID at Xbox for this one. Sorry, also I have a cold, because, of course, I was hanging around my niece and nephew, and, of course, they are germ factories, so I am sniffly, I am sorry. So, we get to immerse ourselves in post-revolutionary Mexico City within Mexico 1921, A Deep Slumber, which is an emotional, intriguing narrative adventure video game about the awakening of a country. The storyline is it's Mexico, or Mexico, 1921. After years of revolutionary conflict, the first social constitution in the world is in place, and Obregon, I don't know if that's how you say that, the new president, will try and steer the country to a brighter future. Wow, how did he end up murdered while surrounded by his friends and colleagues 7 years later? Mexico 1921 follows the life of Juan Aguirre. I think that's how you say it. A young photojournalist that will cover the news that will not only shape the course of a country, but also his life. Explore, interview, and photograph the historical events that formed a country, and discover who planned the assassination of Álvaro Obregón. We get to take pictures. We get to... it's toggle with the depth of field aperture and zoom. No blurry pictures. There is also a nosy mode. You can find hidden objects, listen to secret conversations, and use this to help you build your stories and notes. It's not gossiping if it's for journalistic properties. And there are also 100 plus collectible objects that can trigger extra historical data like quotes, poems, and even recipes. They worked closely with the National Newspaper Library and the Popular Arts Museum to create the most exciting and documented historical content. You see, this is what I like about games like this, is it's going to teach me something about a country that I don't know much about, I'll be honest. So, hey Havor. I hate it when it's got an update and it doesn't just install it with the thing. Usually it does the thing where it goes, this game has an update, do you also want to install it? But it didn't that time. So yeah. Right. Leaky, you can go back lurking now. Whoa, that is in Spanish? It uses autosave. Don't turn off the console when the little icon that's behind me is showing. Can we have the game in English, please? I don't speak Spanish, but I understand that enough to... What do you want me to hit? Ah, right, okay. It's just gonna... It looks like a little camera thing. Okay, settings. It does appear to be in English now. Excellent. We're in English. That is only the only settings are English. Fine. I'm not hitting F1. I don't have F1 on my Xbox controller, Leaky. Don't be silly. Also, I don't know. Is that technical issues? We have encountered technical issues? Excuse me. Alright, let's hit new game. Oh no, keyboard found. Alright. That's always funny because you don't have F1 if you don't have a keyboard. But it's okay. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. Inspired by true events. Some names have been modified, and some have been preserved in the exercise of right of freedom of speech. Yes. The historic truth of these events remains in the history books of Mexico and the memory of the people.
Let's toast for the president. Did you see the cartoon he drew of you, General Obregon?
Obregon.
Make him the elected president. He's dead!
Classic PC BIOS book. Yeah, I think I've seen that before. Police inspection, Mexico City. July 17th, 1928. Left stick to walk, RT to run, and cheese to display pause menu. Lurk attempt 2. Yes, you are allowed to lurk. Now I don't have to vamp. There are 2 clues on my desk. Okay. Oh, it's a little mini adventure. I thought it was going to be like...
They didn't even let him eat. The most powerful man in the country. Murdered in cold blood in broad daylight. The gunman was determined, but how did he get it?
I mean, that looks like Spanish on the back. I mean, I don't speak Spanish, but I speak French and...
José de León Toral lost our Godin as a cartoonist and managed to get close enough to shoot the general.
There's enough familiarities, like, between Italian, Spanish, French, the Romance languages, that I can figure out some stuff, like, based on context. So, the game I played, which was about Alzheimer's, all the achievements were in Spanish for some reason, but we managed to figure it out.
And what a coincidence, the president was murdered in a meeting with deputies and workers. The Chrome has very suspicious political aspirations. With the murder of the elected president, they've cleared the path for the leader of the Confederation, or whoever is working with him. Everyone seems to benefit from this death.
They have no mouths. Okay, Crom. Maybe we start at the left and it'll tell us what the Crom is? No.
The Cristeros. The main enemies of the president are the religious groups. And this wouldn't be the first time they try it. We're in the middle of the Cristero War and they get more out of him alive than dead. Obregon had just got them to make peace. But still, everyone was out for his head. Mother Conchita, like a spider weaving clothes anywhere she goes. She's determined and...
So yeah, I'm running about 4 hours sleep.
Toral, a religious fanatic, arrived in a green Chevrolet taxi. Got in as a cartoonist, drew our own signs first, then the president, and that's where he shot him. Who could have sent him? There's no way he acted alone. Was it Calles? He's the one who remains in power. The Cristeros, so they can end the war. More...
Inspector, they say it's of utmost importance. They got a detainee downstairs.
Fucking hell. We've already got the killer in custody. Tell them to get the story out of him and get me my fucking report. She just hits the fan and we got Washington up top of us.
I'm sorry, Inspector, but the detainee refuses to speak with anyone but you.
I have the entire fucking country on top of me right now.
But, Inspector, it's a journalist. The one who wrote, "They are the mad ones."
Juan Aguirre. That crazy motherfucker.
One, okay.
Let them know I'm on my way.
Because my Spanish pronunciation is terrible. Right, so there are collectibles. I know this because it says collectibles. There's a lot of things on fire on that desk. It said there were over 100 collectibles, so I do not know where the collectibles start, but I love me some collectibles. Especially if it comes with historical facts and I can learn.
Inspector! Over here, sir! What have you got to say about this?
Who's the culprit?
How will they pay? Who sent him?
I'm going to avoid.
This is a delicate matter. You'll get the official statement later.
Fireworks?
We're doing everything as it should be done. So for now, let us do our job.
It's February 20th. Why are there fireworks at half-past 8 on February 20th? Like, is there a special event that I'm unaware of? Maybe it's someone's birthday. Hello.
President Obregón went to La Bombilla to have lunch with Guanajuato deputies. But he was alone. Calles wasn't there. No one from his cabinet. They're supposed to have his back.
I think rather that because I could have paused the, while I was doing it. I think instead of just pausing, I'll just put a little hyperlink.
It was a celebration, but none of his allies were there.
To the timestamp where the game
Couldn't have been
starts.
a coincidence. It was calculated. There's more people behind this.
But yeah, 20 minutes was too long to be on the starting soon screen. I will endeavour not to let this happen again. It may. Because, can't guarantee that I won't forget to install stuff. Because I usually have everything installed.
A starter did too. Interesting choice. Pistol from Spain with Mexican aim.
I don't know whether these are collectibles or just things that I'm picking up. I think this might be evidence.
Let's see now. What have you got for me?
Inspector, first shot was to the head, 5 centimeters away. Killed him instantly, but he kept shooting.
Okay.
Victim tilts his head to the left, bends over himself, hitting the edge of the table, and finally fall to the ground, lacerating his forehead.
What happened to his arm?
The shooter was petrified and did not attempt to flee. Deputy Fernandez Martinez grabbed him and he is being questioned right as we speak.
But yeah, we have a new question of the day. If people are interested.
The deceased wore brown trousers and matching vest, white shirt, dark bow tie, and a camel-colored coat with the right sleeve shorter than the left. While registering the general's clothes, they found 5 shots in the abdomen through the camel-colored coat, of very fancy making. On the other hand, sir, there is the reporter, the one that wrote about the crisis. He's waiting downstairs.
Take out the general's files. This will not go unanswered for. Years go by and they just can't fix that fucking tower.
Oh. It's raining inside. That can't be good.
We located the driver and the car that took the shooter to the scene. Green Chevrolet with plates 3007.
Cool. It's like a little montage vignette type situation.
Said anything yet?
Nothing, sir. When we took him, he was with this woman.
Alright. Let's have a nice chat. What were you doing there? Hmm? Nothing? Who planned it? What do you know? Still nothing? Who the fuck are you?
I'm an awakened soul. Today, Mexico rests in a deep slumber.
Intriguing.
Alright then. Fucking crazy bitch.
It's a small team that made this. Ooh, okay. Trying to have the smallest of hydrates with a really hot tea.
To Francisco y Madero we owe the effective suffrage, and to this madman right here we owe the inauguration. But right?
What's with this fucker?
Well, this fucker was there. We got him right after we grabbed the gunman. He's refused to speak so far, but he's the one that wrote that.
Exactly.
He's the journalist. He says he's got some information, but will only speak to you. I don't know, Inspector. He had this with him.
Quite sure what's on the table there. There was a hammer.
So you got a lot to say, you
Oh,
bastard.
chains.
You're the news about the crazy spots. You among the top suspects. You know, I don't have a lot of time. And what happens to you depends on how I spend the time, so you better fucking cooperate.
You know what I wrote. Now you just need to believe it.
I have no time for your fucking delusions. Tell me everything you know, and be damn clear about every part of it. I'm fed up with everyone talking to me like damn lunatics.
They played some good jokes on craziness, Inspector. The true challenge lies in being able to see the truth even through it.
You're gonna tell me everything, you motherfucker.
Yeah, whacking his head into the table is not gonna make him more likely to tell you stuff. I actually might cut out the YouTube bit while it's downloading. Let's see if I remember. Okay.
Aguirre,
no,
I'm talking to you for God's sakes. This is the last time you fall asleep in my newspaper, understood? This thing has to be ready for tomorrow. We need to have someone write our float for the parade. Get me those photographs as soon as possible.
I've met a new character. Glossary. Ooh. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of stuff in there, and it doesn't scroll very well. Aha! Right, okay, so whatever that is. Mail registry. The last person to check in was Clara, the receptionist. Does she have the photos? Receptionist took the pictures. Go to the archive. I need to go to the archive. Okay, so, journal. Collectibles. People! Right. Felix Pallavicini. This gentleman is the head of El Unilateral. Felix Fulgencio Pallavicini, ex-deputy for Mexico City. An old wolf of politics in this country, everyone knows that the position he holds is due to his closeness to Don Veneziano Carranza, and that it was he who wrote... Whoa, okay. Wrote speeches for him. Okay, that's a lot of... I'm not reading out all that text, but it's on the screen. Okay, oh, and Arby... Ooh. There's the little birdie thing. Nosy mode. I've unlocked a clue. Tattletale. Messy secretary. Also secretary's reputation. doing whatever she wants, so I was sure it was she that lost the contest photos. Typing pool or postal room? Okay. Eh. No, that's just in Spanish. I've got a collectible. Gather all. I think the achievements are the wrong way around because I just got one. Letter from Gilberto Owen.
Huh?
Everyone likes the typings. Sin Gregorio. Synonym for complaining. Renegade.
Hmm?
Aha.
It just sounded better than get upset, I'll be honest. Right, we can't go that way. Okay, there's an obvious thing over there. I don't like doing obvious things. Think about an empty conference room. We're just gonna have a look around to see if there's... Newspaper for women! Yes! Studies baby.
Ah.
Are you Clara?
Ooh.
Who's asking? I'm looking for the photos for the contest.
See.
Yeah, you wanna get a new guy at editorial. Congrats on your promotion. What brings you to the reception?
Hmm?
Said I came looking for the photos for the contest. Have you seen them? I have them right here. Look. I guess you need to turn them into palaciving. Thank you.
See.
Be careful. Not everyone is as nice.
Goodbye.
I'll do. No, I still can't go around that. I think it's highlighted if there's someone I can interact with. Ah. Back of the room. Oh, hello. Aha, okay. Linotypes. There's still one collectible somewhere.
No, no.
I feel like first one must have been in my desk, but it's really hard to tell. I don't think the collectibles show up the same. There's a camera with a Y, but we don't have that yet. I don't know if there's an actually achievement for collecting all the collectibles. Anyway, we may as well get. There's nothing obvious. So, paper's downstairs. That's for the morning. Go with Akira. No, that was a sneeze. Okay. I haven't looked at glue. I'm gonna go to the archive. Okay. Welcome back. This is an annoying. Where is El Archivo? I've just gotta, you know, tootle around until I see. He's upstairs. There. Oh, come on. What am I missing? Yeah, I mean, it's a bit slow go because I've tried to look for collectibles and also I can't breathe very well at the moment. Stupid nose. But once I get past the I can't find the damn archives, oh, it'll be in here then.
If I go down to the archive, I won't be able to go back to the office. Should I go down?
I mean,
I have to meet Archivero.
Yeah. It's still very hot. I take a small sip. Okay, so there's things to interact with there, and things to interact with there.
They sent you for this, right? You're new here. I haven't seen you before.
Yeah, today I began working as a writer. I barely have a few months working here.
They say the revolution is over, and now it's time to angle for the caudillos' money. Now go fish.
Caudillos? Only the people from the newspaper work here. Money comes from sales.
Of course. And which one of these literary works did you write?
No, neither. I just started today. I just run some errands. I can't even write that well.
You don't need grammar to write a good news article. Be careful, son. Those who seek, find.
Well, it was nice to get a promotion. I never thought I'd get such an important job.
Sure. One day you'll see what really happens here. You just have to pay attention.
Attention to what? This is like any other workplace.
Oh, if only you knew. You should inquire a bit more. This building has way more shit than ink.
That article is suspicious. Instead of having me writing something, they just want my name on them, so they can say it was I who wrote it.
Now you see, you're here as a scapegoat. You'll get your hands dirty for the best bidder. Well, that's the problem, son. That's how things work here, regretfully. Real journalists, those who really understand that their work is for the people, don't last too long. This job is for the people. We're starving for truth. We're still longing to know what we really died for. We're longing to finally know if it was worth it.
But then, what? Should I risk my job? Write whatever I want? Is that good journalism?
The people fought to stop this, and everything is still owned by few. Haven't we suffered enough to still be...
It's like my third week on the job, dude. Stop inciting me to revolution.
What's your name?
I'm Juan Aguirre.
Then tell me, Juan, what's the newspaper duty? What do people need to know?
The truth, but whose truth?
Juan, you have to understand that there is no such thing as a single truth. But journalism should try to hear the most voices. Wake people from this deep slumber.
I'd like to do that. I could do better.
Better? You work for those. To do better, you need to work from the bottom of it. Is that what you want?
Yes, I can try. I think we deserve something worthy.
Fine then. If you want to write a news story, I'll help you. I think I have a way to make it go around.
Really? So tell me what to do. Where do we begin?
We don't have idea where you're standing now. Let's get Unilateral's dirty laundry out. Do it. And then we can talk about working with the truth.
I'm not sure if any of those archive things was a collectible, but they all seem to be the same. So, like, collectible. Later we might have missed something, I don't know.
Don't mind all this junk, Juan. It's an old man's trick, and I usually don't go out very much. Wait a second. The years have taught me to measure everyone with the same yardstick. And you really remind me of someone. Have you used a camera before, Juan? Not everyone can read. That's why images are so powerful. Fine feathers make fine birds. Keep that camera. It hasn't seen daylight in a while. Give her the use she deserves.
Collecting. Okie dokes. Okay, capture the beauty around me.
Your photo's blurry because you haven't changed the focal length. It depends on the distance from your objective. You have to keep in mind that your focal length affects your aperture. The further you are, you'll need less aperture. Now you're ready to write a new story. Take any picture you like. Good pictures. Don't stop looking. A photograph is a certain testimony. but it's easily gone. It's another way of remembrance. Don't hesitate to capture whatever pleases you. This camera will be very helpful. It belonged to a great journalist, and now it's your turn. Investigate the Unilateral and that so-called Gregorio. Let's do a worthy news story.
Very moody.
Now you see, you're here as a scapegoat. You'll get your hands dirty for the best bidder.
You may go now, Miss Velasquez. And you, Juan, take a seat. Look, Aguirre, I've just promoted you for a reason. I expect a lot from you. We must work in a disciplined manner and, as you can see, we're increasingly short-handed. You'll see that running a newspaper is a duty of precision and discipline. Now tell me, what's the duty of a journalist?
Pallavicini is up to something. And to be honest, your new job smells fishy. Follow that guy's steps, Gregorio, the one who used to have your job.
To generate public opinion. Well then, go ahead. Generate public opinion. Now go on. I must tend to some important matters.
Let's go, Juan. You've got a lot to prove with that new promotion. Being a reporter is not a simple task. Learn from other people's mistakes, like Mr. Gregorio, for trying to act clever. They kicked him out. He was our star journalist, and even that didn't save him.
Acting clever?
Well, there's different versions, but he attempted to print an article without authorization. Nobody knows what the article said, but I'm sure it didn't line up with our editorial. They stopped him on time. He was immediately fired. Didn't even take his things. Guess we'll have to trust the boss's decisions.
Ooh, sounds like he might be killed.
So anyway, we've got the celebrations coming tomorrow, and this newspaper has invested a lot on them. So go over to Gregorio's old desk, clean it up, and finish any task he left undone. Nothing can be late for this edition. We're celebrating the Revolución, Juan, that General Obregón has brought calm to this country.
Okay. Clean up your desk. Solve Gregorio's tasks. What does? Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh, that was a... Ah, that is a... Can interact with. Okay, so now I've got another set of collectibles. Yeah, so I did miss one, but I don't know put on Savon. Editor-in-Chief. Cool. Okay. So I did miss one, but yeah. I feel like... No. You win some, you lose some. You, Plus anything that has, you know, I thought that was an interactable. It is not. Okay, I'm getting phantom interactables now. Hey, Bellius.
Over the nighttime precipice of silence, stars emit their programs, and in the inverse edition of fantasy, forgotten words are lost. TSF of sedging steps in the empty shadow of gardens. The clock of the mercurial moon has barked the hour to the four horizons. Solitude is a balcony open to the night. Just where will the nest of this mechanical song be? Insomniac antennas of recollection collect the cordless messages of some frayed farewell.
I don't mean that was a collectible. Oops. I think that's the previous chapter, this is the current chapter. Right, okay. I don't know whether there'll be chapter select. They were kissing.
The sturdiest baby. If these city people only knew the terrible condition in which the children of my neighbors lived. The poor baby of my cousin who did not survive in the time of the revolution. I was only 12 years old. I have never been a smoker. I'm sure it's due to my mother's health problems. She used to cough day and night. How she used to complain when my father smoked his rolled cigars. "You stink! Move over there!" she will yell at him.
Oh, that was something we could do. It's like, sometimes that was definitely an interactable that became a non-interactable. Another accident. So there's his fingers.
From here, I can take a good photo.
not sure what I'm supposed to be taking. Oh, hang on.
The famous machine that printed on the pages of this newspaper the 1917 Constitution. I remember that on that Monday the bindery was crowded with people lining up. I think it was an act of democracy, despite the large number of people who cannot buy the newspaper every day.
That was a creepy laugh. Believe what happened with Gregorio. Kind of crazy. Ow! Ooh. Oh, okay. Revise. Something about the radio. Speak with Nachito, check radio, deliver drafts. Maybe we will just miss one collectible in each level. Photograph the soldier. Well, that's something that, you know, totally not gonna be obvious. Gregorio. Nice. Unions. Mm. This has got to be... Ah, so now we can talk to him. What are we doing? No, but I had to talk to you about something. Heard some things. I don't like to gossip. False information. Oh dear. Backwards. Okay. Careful. Who you write for or what you write. I've got to sneeze again. I hate colds. Inevitably, the only time I get ill is when I hang around my nibblings. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Exactly. Food to stiff leg. Careful. Okay. Well, you told me that already. Ah, so the stuff that I thought I could interact with was stuff I hadn't yet done the thing yet.
And I don't think they are just for information.
Close. We are not close. There's something about delivering the drafts, but also taking a picture of the soldados. It goes green when we've got a photo to take. Ah. Okay.
Sí.
Make us look gallant. Okay, mate. I think I need to move back a bit.
I need evidence of all these printed newspapers.
Doing everything upside down is not great. So there's a chair in the way. No worries. All good. Love you too. Ugh. Thank you for hydrate. I need to hydrate. Oh. Hope you can put out the fires.
The closing. What does the list have to do with the party? With what intention? What is in the making?
Okay, so there's whatever that is. I think it's a handshake. Oh dear. And we've still got a collectible somewhere. Maybe upstairs. If we can get upstairs now. Of course, the only problem is with giving me like the secret vision is that I spend all my life in the secret vision. Like, I play Batman just in sonar mode. Hey, Jesse. Okay. Secretary of State. Yeah. Okay, we're getting set up. How to shine. I can't do gravelly voice. I've got a cold and my throat is sore. So you get bunged up noise, bunged up voice. Sorry. You can do the Batman voice on the co-stream on Saturday. No, it's fine. It's just... aside from the lack of sleep, but that is related. You know, I feel fine. It's just a cold. I'm not dying. It's just inconvenient and I can't do gruffy voice. Not that I can do gruffy voice really much anyway. I got a clue. We have to tell Archivero. Why do we trust this random dude in the basement? Also, where's my last collectible in this level? And also, where was the one in the first level? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how I feel on Saturday. I have to feel okay. I've got plenty of stuff on. I can't be ill for. But again, also, you know, a cold is not ill.
If I go down to the archive, I won't be able to go back to the office.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to meet Archivero.
But this time... on this side. I don't know whether these are supposed to go somewhere. Like, if we could look these up, then possibly. I don't think that's where my collectible is or was. Oh! Interact with all the newspapers. Yeah! So I interacted with someone the last time. Well, I'm glad I got the chance to do that again. Oh, there's one up there. Right, so let's talk to our friend with the slightly weird rigging.
Have you found something? I've been thinking, and there's something that doesn't add up. Why did Gregorio left?
I mean, I like faffing around with you and playing silly games.
Gregorio was fired
to see what
for
comes
trying
up.
to write a note without editing approval. But that's not all. He knew about El Unilateral receiving money to control what gets printed. I found a letter where he warns about the newspaper sabotaging the celebrations tomorrow.
That's it. That's the reason. They fired him because he knew
And you
the
left
plans.
a letter.
He
It's
tried
like
to
they
get
didn't
the
look very
truth
hard for
out,
evidence.
but he was fired. But now, what's his plan? Will they do it?
Yeah, sleep would be good.
Apparently, they will publish the celebration as a fiasco. Here, I took a picture of the newspapers they've printed for tomorrow. And this is just the beginning.
It can't be. Obregón hasn't been in power more than a year, and they're already sabotaging him. But Pallavicini isn't that smart, nor ambitious. This was planned by someone else. Pallavicini's
Secretary of
just a
State
puppet.
person.
Now this is where it gets interesting. I overheard Pallavicini speaking to someone about this. A Secretary of State.
A Secretary of State. So it's someone close to the president. They're betraying him. It's the same story. Just like him and his people did everything to betray and kill Carranza. They're giving him the cold shoulder. This news story needs to be known.
Yeah, but it's very unlikely they're gonna let us tell it.
Calm hasn't come, and the people only keep waiting.
That's
for
why
what was
Gregorio got
promised.
fired.
We can't leave things like this. This has to be published, Juan.
But where?
Nice subterfuge.
If we try
Ooh!
here,
Congrats on
you
your
know what
50.
happened to Gregorio. El unilateral will end us.
It's got it all in my bio, but you have unlocked 5 tokens for a game off the list worth 5 tokens. So let me know. You don't have to pick it right now.
Here.
The countercurrent. Supreme Court works to benefit the gringos and pretends to limit the General Obregon. This newspaper? Unbelievable!
Are you interested?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Well, Jesse had changed his username before I introduced the Daily Chivos, so
Of course.
it was a
Here
non-issue.
we can publish the Unilateral's dirty laundry and get the truth out.
That's fine. You know.
Precisely.
I've got a
Juan.
spreadsheet.
This newspaper was run by my son before he was a journalist. A good one. Just like you. So,
Before
do you
what?
say,
Before he
Juan?
was killed?
You in?
I don't know.
Oh, I may have just said I don't know.
Juan, you already know too much. The dogs are barking now. This is the only way of clearing
I mean, I meant to
your
say
name
yes.
and do
but-
your part in this revolution.
Let's do this.
I wouldn't expect less.
I'm gonna have to have a quick break.
Journalism must show the pillar of this montage show, of this theater, and to make all voices be heard. El Contracorriente is that, a force to represent change, a newspaper that would help people pay attention to the people playing this chess. Now, it's our turn.
Yes, this country is ready, and it's been ready for a while. We must finish waking from this slumber.
People are not dumb, Juan. We need to find out what's happening, and people will decide. But we need to know, what will they do with the caudillo?
Let's follow this trail. Let's start by finding Gregorio and whoever is plotting with Pallavicini. They'll never know what hit them. They'll never suspect of us.
Good.
I am
Let's
intrigued.
go tomorrow to the parade at the Zócalo, and let's follow the steps towards this treason. You've chosen your way, Juan. Welcome to the Contracorriente.
I can't pause. Wait till it. Zócalo. 1929.
I'm telling you, Juan, revolution's still all around us. They say the fight is over, but I can see several people well armed. Let's take a look. People came from all over the country. even the big shots. There's never been national parties like this before. That's how they plan to make us think the revolution is over. Obregón is planning to charm the people, the international leaders, especially the gringos. You know how we are? Always kissing up to those Yankees. But anyway, let's get to it. Now, have clear eyes and ears, because whatever goes down here will be national news. Find Gregorio. I'm sure he'll be here. Look for him near the fence in front of the National Palace. That's where journalists gather to cover the parade. See if he can give us more information on Pallavicini, his accomplice, and the sabotage to the president.
Yeah, I think I can find him. I remember his face, and I'm sure I'll get information if I ask around.
And Juan, for now, let's keep quiet about the Contracorriente. We don't know who we can trust yet. But let's start here and see where the information takes us.
Vive la revolución. Right. We're going to put... No, let's not pause. Let's pause. Right. We're going to pause here and have a quick break. And I will be back in 3 minutes or so. I'm back. Right. Hockey dogs. So, yes. So far, we managed to miss one collectible in each level, so, you know. Oh, apparently we've already got the airplane. Cool. Chicken! Have I done my investigation? Okay. That's not very good. Hey, Horror. Ooh. Automobile goodies. Oh, we got a collectible. Cinema fan. Cool! An achievement for that then. We've got 5 achievements. Take all collectible photos. Complete all the clues to 100%. With all outstanding characters. Take 20 photos. Take 70 photos. Mason Secret. Musée de Populaire. Food. Pre-Hispanic. Scientist tool. Refuse to hit the detainee. I thought we did that. Oh, maybe that's when we get... Ah! Well, we got neither of them, so we mustn't have got to that part. Learn one of the recipes. Take a photo of the president of the parade. In. Exquisite corpse. Photo of a couple... You see, I thought maybe there was that in the newspaper, but it wasn't showing as a thingy. Unlock all clues from chapter 1. Oh, we mustn't have finished chapter 1 yet. Listen to the poem from the radio? I thought we had done that. Meet... Okay. We've definitely met him twice, so... My first photograph of a... I feel like these achievements are not necessarily linked properly or named properly, because I think collector and the take the first photo were the wrong way around. So, yeah. But I mean, they have all been unlocked by someone on TA, so... They must all be unlocked by doing something. That pig is part of a table. And I'm fairly certain they were meowing. They're not kissing. There is a cat somewhere. I can hear it. Good evening.
See?
Pig is confused. Must have been raised by cats. Yeah. I mean, as long as they all unlock. That's a dog. Just to be clear. There's a horse. Oh, there's a blurry horse.
Hey!
Hello?
Mr. Guadalupe.
Hmm?
Hey!
It really looks like the thief because of where it's doing. It sort of looked a bit like the horse was talking there, which was amusing. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh dear. Okay, and there's dead pigs. Pegasus. Use. Guadalupe. Okay, well, I don't know what he was talking about. Keep on doing too close. But yeah. So I think some of the achievements are mixed up, but you know, if someone's got them all unlocked, they must unlock at some point. So we will just continue. Why is the pig meowing?
But
Meh.
That's the guy I'm supposed to talk to.
Ah.
There'll be someone I have to talk to after. Excuse me.
Hey.
Excuse me. No, I just can hear Organillo. Oh, because there's a sheep. That's why there's aggressive barring. Okay. I'm your father and you will do what I say.
Gosh.
It's 1921, it's not like before.
Gosh.
Telling me where I can and can't go. That was worth eavesdropping on. I really just want to take a picture of this. Oh, hello. whenever I want.
See?
And run away with me.
See?
Let's run away and love each other. Take a photograph of a couple kissing. We didn't. We got the achievement for it. Oh. Okay, do it again, do it again, do it again. Yay! Now we got the picture. I was going to get a picture of this pig because it amuses me greatly that it's stuck in the table. But I need to go a little bit further back. Being unable to move while I'm in the piggy. Unless there's a cat over here. Oh. Ah, someone just walked into me. Go. I also have photographs that we've taken. I mean, you know, it's entirely possible that I've missed a bunch. Oh, hello. No, that is just the guy I need to talk to. Because there's quite a lot around here. And sometimes it seems to not, like, give me the icon unless I'm, like, super close. Wait. Whew, sometimes it's really hard getting the right focus. Oh, there we go. Museographer. Interact with all the objects from the museum. Okay, cool. I don't think that's what I just did, but sure. That's the pre-Hispanic. Right? Yep, the achievements are not right. Okay, there's 3 more things to find. So those were all the pre-Hispanic thingies. We need to get a picture of the Pegasus for that one. Ooh. And now we've got, what do we got? Melomaniac. Interact with the gramophone. Okay. Okay, we'll do about another half an hour. Just so that we can get to the bit of the story where we're starting to shape the news.
Ooh. Eh.
Okay, so if we look at the achievements... So that wasn't right. That was right, because I'd already got the photograph, but they didn't kiss yet. That was right. That was right. That was right. That was right. That wasn't right. That was my first collectible. That was my first secret conversation, so that wasn't right. Yeah, so the archaeologist was the one I should have got with the pre-Hispanic objects. I'm not sure what triggers those, because maybe there's a patch coming and someone's unlocked it because they've done the patch. Because I didn't hit the detainee at the beginning. And I don't know what chapter I'm in. I did listen to the poem from the radio. I did meet Archivero, and I did take my first photograph of a collectible. Finish chapter 2 and get your first mission. Right, yeah, I'm thinking that some of these are not unlocking when they're supposed to. Talk with the communist promoter and hit the flag from his comrade. Meet Gregorio, we'll get that in a minute. Because I think... First mission... We're in our first mission, right? So I think anything that's on 1.69... It's like someone's got it, but I might reach out to the person on TA that's unlocked it all. It's possible that they have a patch... or they're the dev and are testing it. Whoops. And then I can just wait and... Ah, there's a cat! We found the cat. It wasn't the pig that was meowing. We found a cat. Oh no, I don't want someone's hand in it. There we go. I'm just going to take 2 pictures of the cat because I don't know if we can pet the cat. We probably can't pet the cat. But we found a cat. Right. Now I'm going to go and... Oh, hello. So we have to go in the white bed. Pay me back for last week.
Ugh.
Sold me spoiled meat. Take to the police. Oh! 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 It worked! It says 18. Excellent. Name change works. Thank you, Holly. Okay. Alright. So let's go find Grego. Wrong way.
Gregorio González Esteban, what can I help you with?
I'm Juan Aguirre, journalist from El Unilateral.
Oh,
God damn it. Who sent you? And don't play dumb on me.
I've been doing my own investigation, and I know you got fired for trying to publish the truth. I also know all about Pallavicini's schemes.
Well, Juan Aguirre, it's a pleasure. Now tell me, how's that investigation going? Anything new?
The boss, you were right.
Also, hi Apex. Did I say hi Apex before?
Evidence? Pal, what are you talking about?
The letter you hid behind the radio. Pallavicini's plans. He's plotting to sabotage today's celebrations. And he's not working alone. He's in with someone. Someone high up, close to the president.
Maybe plot twist. You didn't need the letter.
I see. We have no clue on who this friend is.
I think it might be a Secretary of State. They'll write something up about the celebration as a fiasco.
You should have kept an eye out to see who Pallavicini's friend is. You're a journalist, for God's sakes. Could have laid low forever. But I met some people. One colleague in particular. They're crazy, compadre. They showed me it's not enough to sit around and
the
hope
archivist?
for change. They got plans that include everyone. What I wanted to print aired all the dirty laundry. Listen, compadre. Why don't we work together here for a bit? Help each other out.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll make sure to find out what I can about that friend of the president. I know how to crash that fancy party. You try to find out what this sabotage of the celebration is. I'm sure you'll find something with those people gathering there. Listen to me. It seems to me that the plan has something to do with those groups who are seeking to cause chaos. Over there, you got the communists. And over there, something is up with the banners. See? They're up to something. A strike or a riot is brewing. Start there. And if you find anything, look for me in the president's party.
Excuse me. Whoa. Those do not look safe to be standing on. Hello. We got a collectible. Randomly just sitting next to us on the bin. Oh, there's only 2 missing.
Uh-huh.
See?
From here, I can take a good photo.
Not a clue.
Hello.
Sí.
Uh-huh.
Railroad workers union.
Ajá. Ajá.
Hmm?
Ah.
Goodbye.
Ah. Ah.
Hello?
¿Qué?
Federation.
But
Meh.
Paid to come.
hello?
Leader of the Crumb. The regional Confederación Regional of something Mexican.
Sí.
It's honourable, but feels fishy.
Thanks.
I've unlocked a clue. Bribery. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Okay, you want me to take photos? I can do that.
I need proof of this.
I'm not in a good spot to get a photo.
Luis Napoleon Morones planned the strike rally to ruin the
I mean, that was not a good picture of the thing, but
sure of what they're here for.
it unlocked the clue. People for handing... No, it really doesn't. This one does. Okay, so I've got a bench. I've still got 3 more clues to find. Oh, it's probably because I was zoomed in. It's a very blurry picture. It's probably because I was zoomed in that I didn't, there we go. Get the right picture. Maybe I can go back and get that picture again. No, it already gave me credit for it. Chicken. Oh, excuse me. Pamphlets. Okay, that was an achievement, I think.
So they have a strike before, but it doesn't make sense that it's been 6 months since...
Talk with a protester and take the flyer from his comrade. Okay. Maybe there's someone else I need to talk to. hello. This might be. Yeah.
Oh.
Different flyer. 2 flyers.
Hmm.
Communist labor.
Hmm?
Ideology. Second revolution. Okay, so we've unlocked all our thingies now. There is just 2 collectibles somewhere. And so many pigs. My gosh, I see Jesse redeemed the Chivo. Take a picture of the photographer, because that amuses me. Now I've got to find the guy. Ah, there we go.
Archivero, this is bigger than we could have imagined. I talked to Gregorio.
And then
He knew
we'll
about
wind up.
Pallavicini's plan. He suggested I look into the protest over there, and it was all put together to spoil the celebration. That is what the El Unilateral is going to report. The protest isn't really asking for anything that's already been settled.
It's the same as always, using ordinary people for their stupid political aspirations, pushing them around like they are nothing.
I found some protesters that had little to no idea what they were protesting for. They were all called in by Luis N. Morones, leader of the Regional Confederation of Mexican Workers.
Luis Napoleon Morones. I'm not surprised at all that Snooper is involved. But what does he gain from this?
I'm sure Morones is collecting favors or he's got something to win down the line. There is no doubt he's working with the secretary who teamed up with Pallavicini.
So this is much bigger than we thought, Juan. Someone from the inner circle of the president is working with the newspaper. And the biggest group of unionized workers in the country to screw the president over. This can only lead to more deaths. No wonder Gregorio was kicked out of the newspaper. We gotta tell him all of this. We cannot simply stand by and watch. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we gotta get close to the president. You gotta find a way to get inside the National Palace and find Gregorio.
Right. The National Palace? I'm gonna end up in jail just for trying. What happened with avoiding uncomfortable ice?
Juan, this has no precedent. The future of the country and the people depends on what we're about to discover. Inside the National Palace, you'll find...
Afternoon, good sir.
Not right now, kid. We have nothing for you.
If you really got nothing, then I won't tell you how to get into the National Palace.
Stop snooping around and go take a long walk on a short pier, alright?
Hey, child.
What if I told you there is an underground tunnel that connects part of the city?
Keep bothering us and I call the policeman.
No, Juan, let him speak. So tell us, little fella, if it does exist, how would a kid like you even know such a passage?
As you can see, I'm a man of many talents. I know my way around all the nooks and crannies of the city, see? Yours truly is the top-notch guide to getting into all the spots. I'm the one who knows all the routes from Tacuba to the National Palace, see? For the modest amount of 5 pesos, I'll get you there right as rain.
Well, what if you don't? How do I know you won't try to rob me once we're far away? I know you're kind. I won't fall for that.
That's just vaguely xenophobic,
What
racist.
would I go stealing from you when
Classist.
it's clear as day you got nothing worth taking? But alright then, let the doubt linger.
Well, alright then. But you will get the 5 pesos until we get there.
You won't regret it, sir. My name is Pelon. You'll see I'm a fantastic friend and partner.
Nice to meet you, Pelon. This is an interesting one. It's kind of hard to read all the tiny text, but I will go in and you know, do that. Excuse me, off stream when I finish the game. And obviously the achievements are mixed up and possibly, you know, requiring of a patch. But it's got promise. And it's an ideal Xbox game. We like ideal Xbox games. It is a small dev. It is about their own culture. And a culture I know next to nothing about. So, you know, these are all pluses.
Well, it's done, my dear Juanito. This is as far as I can go. Look for Mrs. Lucia. She'll be the cutest, most prettiest, and nice among all the cooks. Ask her to help you.
Thanks, Pelon. Keep in mind my offer to give us a hand at the countercurrent.
Good luck, Juan. I hope you find what you're looking for, and also your friend.
It's time. You're in. Focus, Juan.
Okay. Saving. So get inside the present. So I think chapter 1. Chapter 2. It's possible that because we didn't get the go with our Kievo there, that's why we didn't get the achievement. That one, we did all the things. Chapter 3. Ooh. We did get pictures, it's just not showing them to us. And again, we missed collectibles. 2 of them this time. And maybe a chapter select. Oh, it's so tiny when it does that. Okay, so this chapter, get inside the president's party. There are 7 clues. There are, oh my god, 13 collectibles. 6 characters. And, oh, this is just all our photos. That's a slightly blurry one. We can't delete them. There's no delete button, but that's cool. Invitation to the president's party. Okay, so we're going to leave it here. For today, we got 10 achievements. I have no idea whether these will just unlock later. I feel like someone needs to go into this and just go, right, what is this actually triggered by? Because they're all backwards. And then update the description so they match what they do. I will see if I can... I'll try and get in touch with the person who's completed the game to see if they're the dev or, you know, it's just a case of persevere and at some point you'll unlock it. I wonder if there's a chapter select when you're done to replay. And then I'll try and get in touch with the devs to find out if there's a patch planned. And to let them know about the achievements being labelled incorrectly in English. It may be that they're perfectly fine and the translations just got copied across incorrectly. But yeah, that was Mexico 1921, A Deep Slumber. Based on historical events and well worth a play. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks to Leaky for the resub. If you haven't got your daily Chiva yet, you've got, you know, 30 to 60 seconds to grab it by clicking on the little green thing down at the bottom under the chat and then scrolling to daily Chivo. Oh yeah, congrats to Subterfuge for hitting 50 of those. I will be at some point, I need to reorganize, I need to check my spreadsheets, but I will be reaching out to people who have outstanding tokens to remind them to pick some games. We have got like 10 grand's worth of games on this list. There's got to be something people want to play. So yeah. For now, I'm going to sign off. Unless this cold takes me out, Jesse and I will be doing a co-stream on Saturday. I don't know what. If we can't think of something, then we might do more of that Manic Mechanic game because that does not require much brain or talking. And it was fun. So we'll see how it goes. It's been varying levels of ick. Like yesterday I just woke up with a sore throat which went away. But then I had a horrible, you know, that horrible sort of feeling at the back of my throat. This morning, woke up at some ungodly hour after about 4 hours sleep with a sore throat. Took a Strepsil. It went away. I had a nap, but I've had sneezes and bleh with my nose all day. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Generally, the worse I sound, the better I feel. And I don't feel bad. It's just bleh. Anyway, I mean, I would raid, but I don't think there's many people watching. So I'm just going to say I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I am going to get some sleep. Catch you later. Bye.